Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Miss Zhao. Nice to see you again. Today, you will practice your reading skill and review one more tense. 同学们，大家早上好，我是赵老师。今天你们将训练阅读技巧，并且我们将继续复习一个英文时态。Are you ready? Here we go. Read and write. There are 4 children. They want to introduce themselves to you. Let's read the introduction together and then complete the table. On the table, there are some information that we will read out from each introduction. Let's see what they are. Country, 国家. Age, 年龄. Grade, 年级. Favorite subject, 最喜欢的科目。Favorite sport, 最喜欢的运动。Favorite music, 最喜欢的音乐。And favorite food, 最喜欢的食物。Let's read Mary's introduction. I'm Mary. I'm 12. 我12岁。It's the first information that we need to write in the table. 这是我们表格中需要填的第一个信息。Let's underline it. I'm from the UK. 我来自英国。The UK is a country. We underline this sentence. I'm in grade 7. 我在7年级。Is the grade. We study many subjects at school. My favorite is science. 我最喜欢的科目是科学。This tells us Mary's favorite subject. 这句话告诉了我们 Mary 最喜欢的科目是什么。I'm very good at it. We also play many ball games. I like badminton best. 我最喜欢羽毛球。Like something best equals favorite. 两者都表示最喜欢的。So, Mary's favorite sport is badminton. We underline this information. I play the piano, and I like classical music. 我弹钢琴，我最喜欢古典音乐。Her favorite music is classical music. 古典乐。My favorite food is fish. 我最喜欢的食物是鱼。Let's underline this sentence. Now we found all of the information about Mary, and we underline them all. We can complete Mary's information in the table now. Country, the UK. Age, 12. Grade, 7. Favorite subject, science. Favorite sport, badminton. Favorite music, classical music, and favorite food, fish. 同学们，我们在做阅读短文填表格这类的题型时，可以依照下面的几步。第一步，审表格，弄清楚表格中让我们所要填写的信息是什么。第二步，要带着问题有目的的去阅读短文，在找到信息时，在文中把它画批出来。最后，根据我们在文中的画批进行答题，这样可以大大提高大家做题的正确率，在检查的时候也可以提高效率。Boys and girls, now let's follow these 3 steps and do the rest. Let's read Lisa's introduction. My name is Lisa. I am an American girl. I am 1 year younger than Mary. I'm in grade 6. I like many subjects, but I do best in English because it's my favorite. I enjoy writing stories. I am on the school basketball team. I like playing basketball best. My favorite food is hamburger. I like listening to pop music. Did you find all of the information and underline them all? Let's check. There are some information that doesn't tell us directly. 这段文字当中有一些信息没有直接给出来，我们来读一读。Lisa says, I'm an American girl. 我是一个美国女孩。What information can we find from here? Yes, the country. Lisa is an American girl, so she comes from America, 美国。I'm 1 year younger than Mary. 我比 Mary 小1岁。This sentence tells us the age. But we need to know Mary's age, and then we know Lisa's. Do you remember how old Mary is? Yes, Mary is 12, so Lisa is 11 years old. Great, and these are other information. Let's check the answer. Did you find all of them? Good. This time, we will get to know Kevin. Let's read together first. I'm Kevin. I'm Canadian. I'm a 10-year-old 5th grader. I enjoy math. It makes me really happy. After class, I spend most of my time playing football. I like light music best. My mom always cooks my favorite food, pork ribs. Also, there are some information that we can't see from the words directly. We should read and think. 同样，在这段话中，仍然有没有直接给出来的信息，需要大家分析、思考。For example, I'm a Canadian. 我是加拿大人。So, Kevin is from Canada. I'm a 10-year-old 5th grader. 我是一个10岁的5年级学生。There are two information, age and grade. 这句话当中包含了 age 年龄和 grade 年级这2个信息。So, Kevin is 10, and he is in grade 5. I enjoy math. Enjoy, 享受、喜欢。Then, we know Kevin's favorite subject is math. I spend most of my time playing football. Do you know what he wants to tell us? Spend most of the time. 花费绝大多数的时间来做一件事，那一定是非常喜欢。So, his favorite sport is playing football. Okay, and these are other information. Please check if you underline the correct sentences. Now let's fill in the table with them. Are you right? Great. The last kid, Stan. Let's read together. I'm Stan. I was born in Australia. I am Kevin's classmate. My favorite subject is Chinese. I can write my Chinese name. I am interested in everything about China. My favorite sport is Kung Fu. And I am trying very hard to learn Peking opera too. I also like Chinese folk music. I love Chinese food, and 饺子 is my favorite. Now let's find the information and underline them. I was born in Australia. 我出生在澳大利亚。So, the country which Stan comes from is Australia. I'm Kevin's classmate. It tells us two information, that Stan is the same age as Kevin, and they are in the same grade. Stan 和 Kevin 是同学，所以他们的年龄 和年级应该是一样的。As we know, Kevin is 10, and he's in grade 5. So Stan is 10 too, and also in grade 5. Great! Let's check others. I think you also find the rest information. Now let's finish the table. Okay, the table is done. You did good job. Now let's read a story. In the story, there are some missing words. Let's read through it and choose the correct answer. Every day after school. 故事开头就揭示了文章的时态。每天放学后是一般现在时。还记得一般现在时态我们需要注意什么吗？对了，需要注意动词的第三人称单数的变化。Every day after school, Jane does not go home right away. 每天放学后 Jane 都不会直接回家。Number 1, she's something at the pet shop. Look at the options. 看这4个选项，是 stop 的不同时态。故事说 Jane 每天放学后先不回家，她会在宠物店逗留一会儿，是一般现在时。Which option is the simple present tense? You're right. Stops. The answer is A. She stops at the pet shop. 我们先在选项上画圈，再将答案填写在横线上。Let's keep reading. She liked to see the dogs there. One of them is a little white dog. She watches it play for a long time and then she gets home late. Number 2. One day, her mother and father ask something. She always comes home late. 一天，她的爸爸妈妈问了她一个问题。通过读后面的半句话 She always comes home late 我们知道她的爸爸妈妈想知道为什么 Jane 总是回家很晚。哪个疑问词是提问为什么呢？ A. Where 提问地点。 B. How 提问怎么样。 C. When 提问时间。 D. Why 提问为什么。 So, we choose option D. Are you correct? Good. Let's go on. She tells them the little dog in the pet shop. Number 3. 1 month later. Something her birthday. 看选项，我们能猜出这里想要说在她生日那天。因为我们的生日是具体的日期，所以 we choose A. On her birthday, she stops at the shop as usual, but the dog is no longer there. She is very sad. When she arrives home, a dog comes out and welcomes her. The next one. Something dog is it, Mom? Mom answers, It's yours. 是你的。所以 Jane 在问妈妈这条狗是谁的。选项 B, whose 是 who is 的缩写，提问某个人是谁。C, whose 意思是谁的。So, the answer is C. Whose dog is it, Mom? It's yours, honey. Number 5. It's something birthday gift. 妈妈要说这是你的生日礼物。选项中 B, your 是形容词性物主代词，用来修饰名词。Birthday gift 是一个名词词组。We choose B. This is your birthday gift. The last one. Jane is so happy. This is a little Something dog from the pet shop. Look at the picture. What color is the dog? It's white. 白色的。Also, at the beginning of the story, it says, she likes to see the dogs there. One of them is a little white dog. 文章开头也提到了那只小白狗，是 Jane 喜欢的那只。So the answer is D. A little white dog. Did you choose the correct answer? Well done. Let's have a rest, watch a video, and then you tell me which tense it is.
We went to visit our grandparents on Saturday morning. We traveled by train. It was a journey of around 3 hours, and there was a lot to see outside the window. In the afternoon, I went fishing in a boat with my grandpa for the first time.
Really? Where did you go?
We went to a lake not far away from his house. He taught me cool stuff about fishing, and I tried to do everything he said.
So did you catch any fish?
Yes, we did. We caught a lot of fish. I was so excited. We took the fish home, and later we had grilled fish for dinner. It was such a delicious meal. I was really sad yesterday when I had to say goodbye to my grandparents.
Boys and girls, these are the verbs in the video. Do you know which tense it is? Yes, the past tense, 一般过去时。Today we are going to review the past tense. 今天我们将要来复习一般过去时。同学们，大家想一想，什么是一般过去时呢？表示过去的时间的单词又有哪些呢？动词变过去式的规则又有什么呢？ Let's check. 一般过去时指过去某一时间发生的事情。表示过去时间的单词有 yesterday, last month, 1 week ago, before 等等。Look at these words. They are all past tense. Can you find out the rules and take them home? 同学们，你们能按照动词变过去式的不同方式，把这些单词分类带回家吗？ Let's do it. Now let's check. Danced, exercised, 直接加字母 D. Helped, traveled, 在单词后加 ed. Carried, tried, 这两个单词的最后一个字母 y 都变成 I 再加 ed. Dropped, begged, 双写最后一个字母再加 ed。最后一类单词 taught, took， 它们变化不属于以上任何一种，所以单独放在一起。Boys and girls, did you find out the rules? Let's check out. 一般动词直接加 ed。For example, look, looked, work, worked. 以不发音 e 结尾的单词加 d. Dance, danced, hope, hoped. 以辅音字母加 y 结尾，变 y 为 i 加 ed. Fry, fried, study, studied. 以重读闭音节结尾，末尾只有一个辅音字母，双写这个辅音字母加 ed. Skip, skipped, stop, stopped. 最后一种不规则变化 eat, ate, hurt, hurt. Now let's practice. Read these words and change them into the past tense. 下面同学们读这些单词，并遵循表格中总结出的规则，试着把它们变成过去式。Let's do it. Are you finished? Let's check the answers. Wash, washed. Leave, lived. Want, wanted. Become, became. Swim, swam. Carry, carried. Hurry, hurried. Let, let. 注意单词 let， 过去式还是 let， 没有变化，也属于特殊的一类。Good job, boys and girls. Let's do more. Read the sentences and write down the words in the proper tense. 读句子，用所给单词的正确形式填空。Are you finished? Let's check. Number 1. Our teachers something formal clothes at school. 这句话是陈述一个事实，也表示通常性，是一般现在时。主语 our teachers 我们的老师们不是第三人称单数，所以直接填写 wear 就可以了。Our teachers wear formal clothes at school. Number 2. I something Lucy in the bookstore yesterday. Yesterday, 昨天，是一般过去时 see 要变成一般过去式 saw. I saw Lucy in the bookstore yesterday. Number 3. My grandpa something the dog every day. Every day, 每天，表示一贯性，是一般现在时。My grandpa, 我的爷爷，是第三人称单数。So the sentence is, My grandpa walks the dog every day. Number 4. I something a cake for my mom next week. Next week, 下周，是一般将来时。我们可以填 I will make a cake for my mom next week, or I am going to make a cake for my mom next week. The last one. Susan something her cousin last month. Last month, 上个月，是过去时。So we say, Susan visited her cousin last month. Excellent, boys and girls. After class, you can do more exercise on your English book. 同学们，在课下，你们还可以在英语书中找到以下练习题，对我们本节课的学习内容进行巩固。Boys and girls, today we practiced the reading skill and review the tense, the past tense, and you all did good job. 同学们，今天我们练习了阅读技巧，也复习了一个英语时态，一般过去时，你们表现的都非常棒。Please practice a lot after class. Remember, practice makes perfect. So much for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.